What's up, Heat Nation? Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Before we get started, guys, you know what I'm going to ask. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Would really appreciate the support. Now, last night was an incredible night. For those of you that stayed up and watch it, you saw the Miami Heat get another dub. 121-110. Another win on the road trip. 2-0 on the road trip. That's very impressive. Very impressive, guys. I mean, I remember before the road trip, I was saying if the Heat can just get 2-2, it'll be considered a success. They're doing better than that. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the Heat go 4-0 in this West Coast trip. And I know, we got a back-to-back tonight against Portland. Then we got Denver after that. Most people don't think we'd beat Denver. Why the hell not? I don't doubt us. I never doubt this Miami Heat team. And this is a great showing to see you guys. I want to give big props to Erik Spoelstra. He went with a great lineup last night. And I got to give certain guys flowers. I posted a short about it earlier today. You guys go check that out. But this is a video to give everybody their individual flowers. First and foremost goes Bam Adebayo holding down the fort, you guys. 28 points. 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 11 of 18 on the field. He tries to hit a three-point shot, doesn't get it. I'd like to see more of that. Shoot 1 or 2 a game. Bam, try to evolve your game. Try to get to that Chris Bosh level. If Bam's able to hit 1 out of 2 threes a game, I don't mind him taking those shots, man. I know he can hit it. He's proved it in the past. But Bam didn't do it alone, you guys. You got Jaime Jaquez out there, the rookie, showing you exactly what I've said before. Is that when people are down and they don't play, look at guys like Jaime Jaquez and Caleb Martin to step up. 26 points from Jaime Jaquez, 12 from 17 out there on the field. When he's given the reins, he dominates. That shows you right there, you guys, that Bam Adebayo and Jaime Jaquez are the future moving forward. Now, Erik Spoelstra went with a 9-man rotation last night. He played a little bit of Cole Swider and Adonis Williams, but each of them only got like 5 to 7 minutes each. Didn't really play a lot. Spoelstra went with a 7-man rotation, and it worked. You got Caleb Martin out there, gives you 40 minutes, 16 points, 6 for 14 on the field. He gives you 6 rebounds. He has this incredible dunk towards the end of the game. He's showing flashes of that Caleb Martin from the playoffs of last year. I know Caleb was dealing with a lot of injuries in the beginning of the season. It's second half of the year, baby. It's time to turn that around. Mad props to Caleb Martin. DeLon Wright starts yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. First showing as the Miami Heat player, 13 points, 5 assists, was dishing out some great dimes out there, you guys. He was looking like a great floor general, was really spacing the floor. He goes 2 for 4 from the three-point line. He gives you 2 rebounds as well, but 2 steals. He's a pest on the defensive front. When Josh Richardson comes back, he's going to have his work cut out for him. It's like I've told you guys before. When Spo goes to the playoffs, it's usually an 8 to 9-man rotation. Maybe 7. Let's see what happens there, because I'm loving me some DeLon Wright out there, you guys. He's looking great. Now, look, Duncan Robinson also started. He gives you 39 minutes, but he only goes 1 for 11 for the field, 0 for 6 from the three-point line. If Duncan has a Duncan game, the Heat win by 25. So even with Duncan having a bad game and the Heat winning shows you exactly what we do in the offensive front with this team. And then you got 2 guys coming off the bench who do business. Haywood Highsmith gives you 30 minutes, 15 points, 4 rebounds, a pest on the defensive end, and Kevin Love. 15 minutes. I said 17 minutes in the short. Wrong. 15 minutes, 6 for 9, 2 for 3 from the three-point line. He gives you 19 points, you guys, and 7 rebounds off the bench. I know we signed Thomas Bryant in the offseason. I know we have Orlando Robinson. I know people are clamoring for that big to help Bam coming off the bench. Guys, that's Kevin Love. He's proven it so much this season that when Bam Adebayo takes a break off the bench, he's the right guy to put in. Now, I know we don't have that answer at the starting power forward. If you guys ask me, it is Nikola Jovic. I've mentioned throwing Jaime Jaquez there in the past, come playoff time. But I believe we have the answer at the starting power forward position. We need to trust one of these guys, Nikola Jovic or Jaime Jaquez, moving forward. Because Kevin Love, off the bench, is a revelation as the backup center. You give me a backup center that can give me 19 points and 7 rebounds, I ain't arguing with that at all. That's good enough. We know we want more. I understand that Heat fans want more. But at the end of the day, when you look at this roster on paper, we have enough to do it. And ladies and gentlemen, we were missing so many players last night. We were missing 4 guys from our active rotation, 4 guys from the starting lineup. We didn't have Jimmy, we didn't have Jovic, we didn't have Tyler, and we didn't have Terry Rozier. We didn't have 4 guys in our active starting lineup. Bam Adebayo was the only active starting lineup player, and we defeated the Sacramento Kings. The Sacramento Kings, who are now 33-24, a playoff team. We defeated them completely hampered. And that, again, ladies and gentlemen, should show you guys. I understand that this team has had its ups and downs this season. I understand that we've lost 7 straight and we were an embarrassing factor at one point. But we've turned it around. We're looking good. We're winning games without majority of our rotation players. No other team in the NBA does that, you guys. Culture is not a pretty little thing to put on a t-shirt. I understand it looks nice, but it's a way of being. It's the way this Miami Heat team has been since 1995 when Pat Riley took over, you guys. I'm fully confident that in a 7-game series in the playoffs, this team is going to be hard to beat. The number one thing that we need to take care of is health. We know that. Now, I understand in the video I posted yesterday, you guys, I got a little backlash because people were thinking that I was knocking Tyler Hero. It's not the case at all, you guys. I just easily mentioned that we have guys that can be plugged in Tyler Hero's position that can help us win. When Tyler Hero is not playing, we have guys that step up at that position. But one position that we are faltered is the starting power forward position, even though I feel that Nikola Jovic can be a revelation. But we don't know what's going to happen with Kevin Love after this season. Nikola Jovic can be the guy that comes off the bench for either Bam Adebayo or the new starting power forward we trade for. Imagine in the offseason, you guys, if we take Tyler Hero and trade him for Lauri Markkanen. We got to make the numbers work, but let's say that happens. And then you have a starting lineup of Bam Adebayo, Lauri Markkanen, Jimmy Butler, Jaime Jaquez Jr., and Terry Rozier into next season. Or Duncan Robinson as the starting shooting guard, with Jaime Jaquez now as your new 6-man. You can re-sign Caleb Martin. Nikola Jovic comes off the bench for one of the bigs. And then you can slide DeLon Wright or Josh Richardson. Or get another backup point guard. That, to me, ladies and gentlemen, is a deadly roster. That's the only thing that I was saying. Because in this roster, Terry Rozier and Tyler Hero have a similar game. So that's all I was recommending. Tyler Hero's been in this team for 5 seasons now. He's been completely hampered by injury. But I will say this. I don't want to trade Tyler. I love this team as is. I want this team to win the 2024 NBA championship. I think they can. I think that if this team gets it together, you guys, mentally, we can be one of the most dynamic offensive teams in the NBA. If Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and Terry Rozier are all on their game out there, with Nikola Jovic, the way that we can space the floor, the way that we can dominate offensively, I'd like to see that. Now, I know we got a game tonight against Portland, you guys. I know my Miami Heat can definitely pull off that dub, go 3-0 on the road, reclaim our Road Warriors title, because that's what the Miami Heat's all about. Jimmy Butler's coming back tonight. Nikola Jovic is coming back tonight. So you're going to have that added help. Get over there. Smash Portland. Prove them, show them wrong. Dominate them. Because you know Portland fans were talking trash about this Miami Heat team all offseason. About the whole Damian Lillard fiasco. So let's go ahead and dominate Portland, shut them up, and show them why we are the culture that we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this Miami Heat team in the second half of the season? Do you think it looks like we're turning it around and we can reclaim the 2024 NBA championship? Let me know in the comments what you think, you guys. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Heat Nation, I hope you're feeling happy. I hope you're feeling good. We got another game tonight, so we're going to get that dub. And until next time, your boy Ernest out. That's enough said. Let's go Heat.